Alright, community, time for another lesson from class. Audition nerves, aka performance anxiety. You run your material at home, and it's great. Maybe it's even great in a coaching. And then you get to the audition, and right, the lines don't come, the emotion doesn't come, you forget some kind of actions, whatever, and it's horrible. It feels horrible, right? And why does this happen? And it's not just restricted to an audition, because nerves can sabotage us when we're just running it with a friend, in a coaching, in class, on set, and we have got to be able to deal with them. So here's what you do. First, you're going to figure out where the nerves are coming from, and then you have to address them. As far as where they're coming from, as far as I see it, there are pretty much 4 sources for nerves for us. First, the material. If you love the writing, the character, the storyline, the film, show, play, project, whatever, the people involved, you will likely feel a lot of nerves where you wouldn't if you just thought the project was okay. If you feel like you have nerves because of this area, just try to remind yourself that there will always be some other project that you think is awesome. This isn't the only awesome project right now in the world of show business. There are a lot of awesome projects. So relax, another one will come along. 2, your preparedness. It's a pretty universal experience that being less prepared is going to make us more nervous, whereas feeling very prepared is going to calm any nerves that we might have. So make time to prepare. And I don't just mean for each individual project, I mean take time to get better. Work on your memorization, work on your triggers, work on your scene analysis, so that when the next project comes along, you are quicker to prepare. Okay? Another piece of wisdom here is get good at accepting reality, because sometimes we just don't have as much time as we need. And you have 2 options. You can either accept that and just do your best and know that they know they didn't give you much time either, or pass, which is perfectly okay to do, and sometimes the smarter choice. Number 3, the energies of the other people in the room. In an audition scenario, I'm talking about like the other actors who are in the waiting room. If you feel yourself getting psyched out by them, pop in some music, tune everybody else out, don't look at anybody else, focus on your work, get into your emotional prep, or your lines, or whatever. I prefer emotional prep. If you feel yourself getting thrown off by the casting people, do your best to remember that they're on our side. They want us to do a good job. They're regular people who have a job to do, and they might be having a bad day, but it's got nothing to do with us, and we can probably actually help by being good at our jobs. Okay? 4th thing is the audition itself, the opportunity, the pressure that comes from it's go time. And that can be in class or in a coaching as well, right? If you feel like your nerves are coming from this place, realize first that it's because your mind is hyper-focusing on this moment. And it's making it far too important. So you can help yourself by focusing on something else that is outside of this audition or this class moment or whatever. Focus on something that's far more important, like a relationship that you have, or something that's coming up in your life, or a pet. It can be absolutely anything that is important for your life. And by focusing on it, you will diminish the importance of this one moment in your life, and thereby diminish the nerves associated with it. Okay? So, whichever of these tips you end up employing, do remember that a little bit of nerves is usually better than none at all. And keep in mind that you are lucky to be able to do this at all. Work it.